Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome from Skierniewice in Poland to day 5 of 10 of the European Powerlifting Championships. It's day 5 of the competition, it's day 3 of the junior competition, and this morning promises some wonderful lifting because we have the junior women under 84 and over 84 in two back-to-back flights. I'm joined again by Rob Esselins, who's just warming up after a walk to the venue from the hotel. Good morning, Rob. Welcome to you.
Good morning, Martin. Thank you so much. Indeed, I had a nice and cozy walk through minus 5,000 degrees in Poland, but I made it.
And I know you're looking forward to this because before the competition got underway, you were talking about the 84 plus women and how it promises to be a fantastic class. More of that later. This is the under 84s. The first lifter out is Melina Erawo from Great Britain, and she will be opening on 90 kilos. Well, her squat PB is 182.5, Rob. I'm presuming there's some sort of a problem.
It's either that or the listed PB is an equipped squat.
That's quite possible.
We've seen
yes.
that before as well for lifters that compete both in equipped and classic, that sometimes the listed personal best are in equipped, but it might as well be like an error indeed. Or she hurt herself, or prep didn't feel good.
Well, that was very easy, as we would expect.
Exactly.
And I guess the interesting thing is, will she leave it at 1, in which case there's probably an injury?
Yep.
Or will she take big jumps, in which case she was probably just being completely safe?
Because she's opening with 107.5 on the bench and 190 on deadlift,
Yes.
so I would presume that there's something wrong with the squat.
Now Trinkova from Czechia, 135 on the bar. That looks good.
He does. A little technical malfunction with the referees. Oh, control panels. But he's back.
Now we're just waiting for the third referee.
Yes, 3 white lights.
Well, it's a little bit quieter at the moment than it was last night, Rob. It'll build, but what a session we had last night.
Oh, absolutely. In my opinion, that's one of the most impressive sessions I've ever seen. But this is Bo Hack from Belgium, a good friend of mine, also coached by my coach, the Strupmeister 3000.
Why 3,000, or shouldn't I ask?
It is to make it extra extreme, Martin. $135 kilos on the bar for Bo. Brings that up nicely.
And the referees say no. We were both worried about that, Rob.
She'll have to go deeper.
We know you can't see the sub light on your screen, but both the lights were for depth. Referees today: Norway, chief referee, and side referees from Finland and Ukraine. The technical controller is from Slovakia.
And this is Marsha Wiringa.
And should anyone go to the jury, the jury members are from Germany, Norway, and Poland.
Marsha is coached by Piotr van den Hoek. Opening at 145 kilos. Nice and deep.
Yes, that should be good, and was very fast back up as well.
Yeah, 3 whites.
Now Sophie Horner, I think it is, from Norway.
21 years old. 2 more years in the juniors.
And just over the 76 limit. She's 77.6 kilos.
Maybe she usually is a 76 lifter, but decided to go up just for this comp.
Had to work.
Yeah, little struggle. But it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Being at 77.6, she will never lose a battle on body weight.
Absolutely not. That's worth 2.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Now we've got, well,
We have the
this
Spanish
isn't
lifter.
Sophie Horn. This is the Spanish lifter. Yeah, we're right now.
Vargas.
It's Serena Vargas Fernandez. 160 kilos on the bar. I was waiting for the flick,
Yeah,
which I still have to practice.
the hair flick. You do have the hair for it now. Serena.
Looks good.
Serena Vargas Fernandez from Spain. Oh, no.
Well, she got a depth and a yellow. Let's have a look if we can see what that was for. I'm looking particularly at the yellow.
Elbow supporting on the thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it's Bobby John from Great Britain next.
I love that name. Is a Bobby John. Could be an artist name as well.
Yeah,
But all these lifters are some kind of artist in their way.
they certainly are. And I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone approach the platform so slowly and so serenely. But this is the equal heaviest opener. And remember this, we're not talking A and B groups here, this is the competition. Only Kasalainen to follow on the same weight but a higher lot number. And she's light in the class as well, 81.75. Oh, that's a good opener.
Yeah. She did fell a bit backwards at the end of it. Like not enough to make a count, but something to take into account. But this is 3 white lights.
I
Good
love
lift
the
for
way
her.
she just walks on and off the
Yeah.
platform.
It's
Totally
a
nonchalant.
bit like Joy Namani, isn't it?
Yeah. Now Kasalainen, Henna Kasalainen from Finland, 190 kilos. And she's right in the top of the weight class, 83.94. She won't win any body weight battles.
No.
It was strong up, Rob.
Yeah, very strong. And 3 white lights.
And at the end of the first round, we can see that the lead is Bobby John, and 190 ahead of Kasalainen. Well, we haven't got Kasalainen yet, but she got, yeah, there we go. She's 190, second place by body weight. Horner from Norway, third with 145 ahead of Virenga on the same weight, but at a higher body weight.
So the screen is saying 90 kilos, but it should be 95. The bar is loaded with 95 kilos.
Yeah, and that's what she's put up as well.
Yeah.
Just need to change the screen.
Yeah,
Couple
there
of
we go.
early morning gremlins. We were just saying how smoothly everything is run
Yeah.
in this competition. everything that EPF has asked for, the organisers have provided. They've given us a really good platform. Now this is a Rabo, second round, 95 kilos.
So based on our other openers, we suspect that she is injured and therefore putting up a very light squat to protect herself. Because yeah, this is just moving like an
Maybe
empty
she'll
bar.
do a big third. You
That is
know, once
possible.
she's got two lighter ones out of the way, if she feels okay.
Yeah.
But the bar goes up to 135 for Bohac from the Netherlands. Rob, now she
Belgium,
missed.
Martin.
Belgium, my
Yes.
apologies.
We are neighbors, but Bohac from Belgium.
Neighbours, but you don't live in the same house.
No, exactly. Now Bo missed the first one on depth. She got 2 reds, 2-1. She'll need to sink it in a little bit deeper. But I know she can do this. She's hit this weight plenty of times in the gym. But her first time on the big stage.
Yeah, there's bound to be some nerves going out for that first squat, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And a temptation to cut it just to bring it back up. So, a couple of centimeters deeper and all should be well. There wasn't a strength issue.
Exactly.
That's
That's better.
Yeah.
No doubt here. Yes, 3 white lights and she's on the board. She's happy with that. And so is Jochen.
Now, Trinkova. She's taking 140 for her second round lift.
5 kilo jump and this to equal her personal best. Still looks like she has a little bit left in tank. Yeah, 3 white lights. Also very happy with that.
The first happy dance of the day.
Yeah.
It's a bit early to be happy dancing, isn't it?
Yeah, I still need my coffee.
Unless you're still doing it from last night.
Yeah, unless you didn't go to bed indeed.
Now Horner from Norway.
Well, so it's day 5 already, and I'm actually pretty surprised that after yesterday's session we still have our voice, Martin.
Don't speak too soon.
No,
Or you
because
may not speak at all.
my voice is getting deeper and deeper already.
Apparently that's more attractive.
Well, you would say so.
Won't help me sing falsetto, but there you go.
Yes.
So Sophie Horner, 150.
10 kilo below her personal best. Oh, fought
Well,
it.
she's fought that back up.
Yeah, there-
2 questions. Was there depth? Was there downward movement? No, there was neither.
So it's a
Well,
good
there
lift.
was
Yeah.
depth, but no downward movement. Yeah, 3 white lights.
Yeah,
I didn't see downward movement,
Me
but you
neither.
often worry when it stops.
yeah,
But definitely not.
yeah, I agree.
Great battle from Horner.
Great battle
Now,
indeed.
Veringa from the Netherlands.
Marsha Wieringa. That's also a Polish name, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Yeah.
Of course, the world is a much smaller place than it used to be.
That is true.
I flew London to Warsaw in 2 hours, whereas in days gone by it would have taken a long, long time.
Now this is Marsha, 155 to equal her personal best.
Good battle.
Yeah, exactly. And 3 white lights. Good lift for her. I would say 2.5, max 5 kilos on the bar extra.
Now, Serena Vargas Fernandez missed her opener. Remember, she got a yellow and a red.
Yeah.
The judge from Ukraine did not like the depth. The judge from Norway picked up that the elbow was supported on the thigh.
160 kilos on the bar. 15 kilo below personal best though.
Important for her that she makes this.
Yeah. Yeah, she's retaking her opener indeed. That's why she's still
A
so.
little bit deeper and watch those elbows.
That's the thing with these very wide squat stands. It becomes harder to hit depth. Let's see what the
Well,
referees
after
say.
the last one, we'll wait for the referees. And
Yeah,
it's three white
whites.
lights, and everyone is in the game.
And this also gave her the bronze medal in squats, as no one else is attempting to go higher in the third round.
Good call.
Henna Kasalainen from Finland, taking 195. Her opener probably didn't move as smooth as expected, only jumping 5 kilos, but this will match her personal best. Oh, she's already been competing for 8 years. So started at 15.
And this will be her last competition as a junior.
Fighting it.
Oh, she battles that back up.
Yeah. It's slow, but it's very secure and controlled. G white lights.
Equals her personal best. 1 to go.
Yeah.
Isabobe John.
Her opener was very easy.
Yeah.
And this is to take squat gold.
And we just spoke about the languid way in which she comes on and off the platform.
Yeah.
Has her own style, does things at her own pace. And this to go into the lead in squat with 1 round remaining. A 10 kilo jump.
Only 21 years old. 2 more years as junior.
Yes, this is for gold because Kasalainen's gone 200 for her third and she is heavier. So this for squat gold for Great Britain. Oh, that's a lovely lift.
Very deep and very strong. And it's a good lift for her.
3 white lights.
Yeah, she's very self-controlled, like
Yeah.
a little happy dance, nothing too much, of course, because the competition isn't over just yet.
That was a happy waltz.
A happy one.
Now the other British lifter, Irawo, Melina Irawo. Well, we think there's some sort of an injury.
Yeah, we think there is.
So she's getting 3 lifts in. First 2 have been really easy.
So meanwhile, from the audience, I'm seeing Amelia Potter hinting me that there is indeed a back injury for this lifter, as we suspected already.
Again, very easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Called for depth by the centre referee, but it's good 2 to 1.
One thing is certain, if she hits her bench opener, she'll probably have bench gold with that as well. So, nothing lost just yet.
No.
Bohac from Belgium, 142.5. 7.5 kilo jump and 2.5 kilo below her personal best.
An unusual, Rob, in the second round, I didn't want to say it, before Bobby John lifted. All green in the second round of
All
squats,
greens. No.
which included the 2 reds from the first round who turned the number green.
Exactly.
So this is Bohac 142.5. 2.5 kilos short of her PB, but remember she had to retake the opener.
Yeah. Come on, Bo. Oh.
I think I'll wait.
Yeah.
Did it just stop or did it go down? The referees will tell us.
Oh.
Yeah. One called it in depth.
I love how she recovered from that though, and she kept pushing. So well done to you, Bo. Shame that there was indeed a little bit of downward movement as we can. Yeah, there was definitely downward movement, but nice try nevertheless.
And just to say, you know, when we talk about it, we're not challenging the referees. We're just trying to explain why the decisions were given and looking for evidence to support that with the replay. Replay also important to the jury now when considering appeals. So this is Eliska Trinkova.
I love how Richard described it earlier this week, that our jury is a bit like a VAR, as you see in the soccer, in football.
Yeah.
A video reference. Because these referees have to decide in a split second, and then the jury can have a better look at it sometimes.
Looks good.
She gets it back up. 3 whites.
Delighted.
Yeah, good lift for her.
Now Sophie Horner, Norway, 152.5.
Yeah. Her last lift was a bit of a battle, so she decided to go up 2.5 as we predicted.
Yeah, she's not going near her PB today. And remember, she is by some distance the lightest in the class. She's 77 and bit, 77.6. Yeah. Everyone else is over 80.
Now this can be because she's transitioning to a higher weight class, or because she wasn't feeling well and just lost a lot of weight. So we'll have to talk to her later for this. Oh, no, not today.
You did think she was at her limit of the second one, Rob, and so it proved.
But you have to try it. You're here, you came all this way. You gotta make the best out of it.
Yeah. Now Marcia Viringa, Netherlands, 157.5. And the last lift of the round will be a European junior record attempt, Rob.
Damn. It's only the morning session. Give us a break. Our voices are not recovered yet to cheer for world records. But
it's only a European one.
It's only
a European one.
But this is Marcia Wieringa from the Netherlands.
He says with his tongue firmly in his cheek.
Yeah.
Often the European record is the world record.
Exactly.
But not on this occasion.
157.5 kilos for a new personal best for Marcia. Come on. She's fighting it. Yeah, she gets that back up. Yeah, 3 white lights, new personal best for Marcia. Congratulations.
And just a reminder between lifters, we have back-to-back flights. So when Bobby John has lifted, we will move straight to the second flight, which is 84 plus. So this is Serena Vargas Fernandez, 172.5. She's already got the bronze medal. This is all about building the total. Looking ahead, she's the favorite for bronze. But the more kilos she can add in the squat, the more likely it is she may finish on the overall podium. Brings it up really well. We'll wait for the referees. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights. Now Henna Kassalainen, Finland, 200 kilos. She really had to work for the 195, which equaled her PB. If she can add the extra 5 kilos, she will hit 200 for the first time, and that in itself is a milestone. This will draw her level with Isabelle John, but at a heavier body weight, so she will take the silver irrespective of the outcome, but she will want this for her total. Oh, she's battling that really well. And it's 3 white lights. And now to finish the under 84s, we have a European junior record attempt in squat. The current record is 2:05. And Isabelle John isn't bothered with chipping it. She is going straight to 208 kilos. Looking calm, looking confident. She's only 21 years old. She's got 2 more years as a junior, and goodness knows what she can push her number up to over the next 2 years. But for now, this will get her name on the list of European record holders. Picture of calm concentration. Oh, she's battling, but I don't think there's a problem with depth. Should be good. Just check with the referees. Yes, it's a good lift. 3 white lights and a new European junior squat record. And we move straight on. I think we may quickly see a scoreboard. If not, not to worry. I can tell you, yeah, there we are. Gold medalist Isabelle John with a new European junior record. Kassalainen takes the silver with 200. Vargas Fernandez takes the bronze, 172.5. And into the 84 plus we go. And first up is Vera Pobruha, Ukraine, 130 kilos. Well, I looked away for a moment, and that was over, Rob.
Yeah, it was very quick.
It's a good lift, 2-1, yeah. Check again. Centre referee from Norway called it in depth. Now, Ayegbeni from Ireland, Talar Ayegbeni, 150 kilos on the bar. 21-year-old, she's only been competing for a year. Her PB is 165. And today she opens with 150.
Only competing for 1 year and already at one of the biggest stages in the world. The European Championship. $150 on the bar. Yes.
Looks easy.
Gets that up nicely indeed. Few white lights. This is a good lift. Coach Jay Farrand is very happy with that.
Now, Chizaram Egbuzium from Great Britain, 157.5 kilos. "23 years old, competing for 1 year only, and this is her only year in the juniors. 157.5 for her opener.
10 kilo below her personal best. Should go well. Waiting for the hair flip.
Or, yeah, there it goes.
There we go.
Some prefer the curtains, some the flip. Lovely and deep.
Yeah, that looks good. That's a good lift. 3 white lights for her. And a happy dance.
Now Spiderska from Poland, Kinga Spiderska, only 20. We've seen her as a sub-junior many times.
Slowly for Kinga Spiderska,
165 kilos on the bar for her opener.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Carolina Kalata in this, but I think she's probably in the open now.
Yeah, I would say so. A little bit of work, but she got that up. 3 white lights. Looks happy with that.
Now Claudia Mirza, also from Poland. 2 more lifters in the first round. Commentators delight smaller classes, Rob. Voice can get a rest. And of course, the battles come round more quickly.
That is true. If you have these longer flights, it tends to build up more intensity and like you get more into it. But here indeed it goes quick, everything goes fast. It's also nice for the attention span, of course.
And the men's and women, men's 83 and 93 A classes this evening should deliver that by
sure.
the bucket load.
100.
Is that an expression outside Great Britain?
I would say so.
Means lots of.
Yeah, lots of.
I try not to use terms that people outside UK won't understand. So this is Mirza.
Wow.
Oh! Blink and you miss it. Well, the referees didn't miss it.
Yeah. 3 whites. That was very easy. And probably good for a squat silver medal as well.
Do we have sprint powerlifting?
I don't know. This is
I think if we do, that would win.
Exactly.
So this is Listus Ebusele.
Only been competing for 1 year and already opening at 200 kilos.
And just to say, Rob, she's the lightest in the class.
Also.
So someone's going to have to lift 2.5 kilos more than her to beat her. Anyone she equals, she will beat on body weight.
Yeah. Mirza is going for 197.5. But I expect this 200 to go up just as quick.
PB is 205.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, wow!
Woo! I think we're both a bit speechless of how that 200 moved.
That's what you would expect to see someone do backstage in the warm-up room before they come out.
But also, like, for example, a man who does 270, 280,
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily squat to it as fast as she did.
Just to summarize, in the 84 plus, Eboseli with 200 leads from Mirza 185, and Sviderska from one with 165 kilos. And into the second round, and it's Vera Popruha, Ukraine, 140 kilos. Good news, Rob. Column of green in the first round. Everyone moves forward in the competition.
Everyone is on the board.
She's only 19 years of age.
Wow. Already competing for 3 years though.
She's got a long time ahead of her yet as a junior,
Yeah.
in which she can develop. And maybe in 4 years' time, we'll be watching her take the gold and saying, remember her as a 19-year-old in Poland. I think we'll wait for the referees on
Yeah,
that
she
one.
got that up, but yeah, she gets it.
2 to
2
1.
Again, center referee calls for depth.
Now Taylor Ayagbeni from Ireland taking 160 kilos.
Yeah, as I expected, the jury will overturn that last squat.
By Popruha from
Yes.
Ukraine. Yeah, we did wonder about it in the commentary box, Rob.
Yeah, exactly.
I should say the commentary tent this
Commentary
year.
tent this year, yeah. We have received a great tent by the organizer. It's like glamping, fancy camping.
Yeah.
This is Taylor from Ireland, 160 on the bar. Also only been competing for 1 year, but she opened very strong.
I think it's Talor.
Talor.
Rob. Yeah, there's no Y or I in
Yeah.
it, so I think it's Talor. Ayagbeni, 160 kilos. This to go within 5 kilos of her personal best. Oh, looks good.
Yeah,
She
look
smiles.
at the smile. Great lift. 3 white lights. And the coach, Jay Parent, approves.
Great big smile as she walks off. Now this is Chizaram Egbuzium from Great Britain, 165 kilos. This will move her into third place with lifters who can push her back down again.
Let's go, girl.
Chizaram Egbuzium, 165 on the bar. They are really testing my vocal skills here today. We have some exceptional names, but they are lovely. ...165 kilos on the bar. For her second attempt, only 2.5 kilo below her personal best.
That should be good.
Yeah, and this is for squat bronze if she gets this. Yes, 3 white lights. Of course, with lifters to come, that is.
You think she may go 5 kilos more next time for a new PB?
I think she will.
think
2.5 or 5 would be a
I
safe
think
call.
2.5 would equal it. She probably would like to come away with a new PB.
Yeah. But she is heavier than the Irish lifter,
Yeah.
so she will have to go 5 kilos indeed. Or two. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, good battle for Tvedorska.
Yeah. 170 this was. 3 white lights. That was a better squat than her opener.
Was much more aggressive mentally.
Yeah.
She was more focused.
And deeper as well.
Now Claudia Mirza. Now watch carefully because blink and you will miss it.
Yeah. It's like a spring.
Very slowly for Gloria Moisa, Poland. New personal best at 10.5.
Coach puts some chalk on the back
Yeah.
to help her grip the bench with her shoulders and upper back muscles.
And I didn't see this, but it's this 12.5 kilo jump. This gives her a massive personal best by 12.5
Yeah,
kilos.
she equaled the
Yeah.
PB with the opener, but how easy was that?
That was
Now
super
let's see if
easy.
it slows her down. Watch carefully, this will not take long. It did slow her down a bit, but
Yeah.
it's a good lift.
So quick out of the bottom. 3 white lights, great
Maybe
lift.
200 next time, Rob, to break through the
I would
200
say so.
barrier. Is that the call?
It's definitely there today. So if she ever wants to hit 200 in her career, today will be the day. Listus Eboseli, Ireland, 212.5 kilos on the bar.
12.5 kilo jump for a 7.5 kilo PB, but the first one moved so smoothly. Is there any real doubt that she's capable of doing this?
As I said, I've hit 200 kilos billions of times in my career, but I don't think I've done it as fast as her. So I don't expect this one to be any different, to be honest. I think this will be ridiculously easy.
Well, the coach and the lifter both looked really relaxed
Yeah.
as they waited for the bar loaded call.
That's something I really love about the Irish team. They tend to train together a lot in gyms. They have team trainings. They organize events themselves, and they're all so, like, they work so well together. It's a great team. 212.5 on the bar for her second attempt, and this will move like an opener, if you ask me.
Oh, well, I didn't ask you, but if I had, yeah. Wow.
I was wrong. It didn't move like an
Wow.
opener. It moved like a warm up. Well, I think she'll go like 225 on the next or something. Yeah.
I
Four-
think they
four
may
reds.
be a bit more conservative. Maybe, I don't know, I'm looking at the
Well, she has the gold medal, so why
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
I'm looking at the prognosis for total. And yeah, she's well clear, so why not have a go?
Barzoli, Wairabo Kruha, Ukraine.
So this is Popruha. $140 kilos as we start the third round. Remember, she got this 2-1 last time and the jury overturned it.
Yeah.
Well, that looked better.
It did. Three white lights.
Yeah. Left that one in no doubt. And now Ayagbeni from Ireland. Talar Ayagbeni. She's taking 165 kilos to equal her personal best.
Yes. This won't give her a squat medal, but it will equal her personal best.
Let's go. Let's do this.
– 165 kilos on the bar. Oh, nice.
No, just too deep.
Yeah, I was
well,
gonna say nice and
almost
deep.
too deep.
I was
yeah.
gonna say nice and deep, but then she went even deeper. Yeah, But nice try.
Chizaram Egbuzium, Great Britain, 167.5 to equal her personal best. Only a 2.5 kilo jump. They obviously felt she was quite close to her limit
Yeah.
in the second round.
This won't give her a squat medal, but indeed sometimes you have to be realistic and just get the best out of what you can do.
But
And
looking at overall
yeah, that's
prognosis,
indeed. She's looking at the bigger picture.
yeah. Prognosis, she's fourth, only 2.5 kilos behind third. So the aim is to get on the overall platform. Medals along the way are a bonus.
Side quests.
Yeah. Is that a gaming term?
That is indeed a gaming
or
term.
a Rob Esselin's term.
that is a gaming term.
I thought it might be. You can guess I don't play these sort of games.
Yeah. I'm not a gamer either, but it's a quite known term. Chizaram Egbuzium, Great Britain, 167.5. She gets that up.
Looks good.
Yeah, she
She
smiles.
smiles, nods her head.
Yeah, 3 white
If anything,
lights.
that was better than the second happy dance time.
Yes.
Now, Kinga Spiderska.
Already certain of squat bronze, but this is a very important 2.5 kilos, which might determine the overall battle in total.
Yeah. If she gets this, she's 2.5 kilos ahead of Egbuzium on prognosis. If she misses it, the prognoses are identical.
Yes. But she's heavier than Egbuzium.
Oh, it's a
Fighting
great
it.
battle.
She gets it.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. Now 205. You predicted, Martin, will she go over 200? Yes, she will.
Well, I thought she may go 200 just to, you know, get through that barrier, but they obviously feel good. She'll go down really quick,
Yeah.
but will she bring it back up? She's guaranteed the silver medal, but this will be the first time she has been over 200 kilos in competition. She's bypassed the 200. She's gone straight to 205. And you were nearly right with Ebicelli, Rob. She's gone to 220.
Oh, yeah. Even though 225 is definitely there, in my opinion.
But she's here for the title first and foremost.
Yeah, that's true. And she's still young. She
Take
still
the
has
easy
time.
kilos.
Yeah. 205 for Claudia. Mirza from Poland. Gets past. Wow, that was better than the previous.
It was better than the second.
She went like, she did look like she was almost certain that she would get it when she entered the hall here.
Great lifting.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a 20 kilo personal best for her as well, which
Now
is massive.
Ebicelli, 220 kilos for a 15 kilo PB, but honestly, Rob, the first 2 lifts have looked ridiculously easy.
I'm gonna say something, Martin. The European junior record is 240 kilos at the moment. If you would have put it on the bar, she would have done it today.
She'd have got close, wouldn't she? Yeah, can't disagree with that.
And I've been in the game for a while. I don't say this just like that. Like, if
Well, she's only 21. Maybe this time next. Well, when the 2023 championships are on, it'll be slightly earlier in the year, I believe. Maybe that's going to be her target.
That is true.
But she has looked so good on the first 2 attempts. The final squat of the morning. And listen to all the cheers for Listas Ebicelli.
The Irish are well represented. This is 220 kilos for
Coach
squat
Jay
gold.
Farrant watches on.
Yes. And I have a feeling that this one might be just as easy as the previous one. This is 220 kilos, but this is Listas Ebicelli from Ireland.
It's a 15 kilo PB.
Let's get it. for squat gold. For the love of God,
Wow.
put some weight on the damn bar.
3 white lights.
You had lights.
And it's gold for Ireland. That looked like an opener, not like I've seen harder openers, Rob. And if that had been our opener, you'd expect 2 10-kilo jumps from that, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna
Which would
stop
take you to the
powerlifting.
British record.
I'm gonna stop powerlifting. I must be doing something wrong.
Just a quick summary, or go to Ireland to train.
Yeah.
So Ebizelli takes the gold with 220. Mirza takes the silver with 205. Both big personal bests.
Oh, absolutely.
Swiderska takes the bronze with 172.5. 5 kilos ahead of Egbusium from Great Britain. We will take a 10-minute break. Join us after that for the bench press. And welcome back to Skierniewice in Poland for day 5 of the European Classic Powerlifting Championships 2022. It's the junior women under and over 84 kilos this session. We've just finished the squat and the bench press is about to get underway. We have 2 flights lifting back to back. The under 84s will lift first, and once they have all completed their 3 bench presses, we will go to the 84 plus and do it all again. Rob Esselins, that 10-minute break seemed to go by very quickly, didn't
Oh
it?
yeah, I was talking to one another, and before I knew, I had to come back.
Imagine you talking to people, Rob.
Oh, that has never
there's,
happened
there's
before.
a first time for everything.
That has never happened before.
So this is Marcia Wieringa
Yeah.
with the Polish roots, we think, but representing the Netherlands, and she's opening with 80 kilos.
Yeah. Had a new personal best on the squats, and now she's opening 2.5 under a bench press personal best. So I suspect that this one will go down just as easy, and going down in the positive way of the word. Yes,
Looks
easy
good.
opener. There is plenty more there. 3 white lights, a good lift for her.
Now Bohac from Belgium, and I'll hand over to Rob to
Yes.
call the lift of his Belgian compatriot.
Yes, I went to talk to her, and she said that she was very happy with the squats. Shame about the third, but she was still smiling, and she said she's really enjoying being here with all these people, all the like-minded lifters from all over Europe. So her day is already good.
Yeah, when we get together after months apart, it's like walking in, it's like a family reunion,
Oh,
isn't
you
it?
take the words out of my mouth. It's a family reunion. That's how I always describe it. Come on, Bo. 80 kilos, and you're part of the family now.
Looks good.
It does. 3 white lights for
lights,
Bo.
yeah.
I'm very happy with that one.
And next up we have Vargas Fernandez. Had a problem with her opening squat,
Yeah.
but has gone on well from there and takes 85 kilos for her opener. You can see from the lifter profile that she is the Spanish junior bench press record holder. 95.5 kilos.
I was talking to the French coach of Laura Motelan yesterday, Stéphane Bureau, and he said also like how quick the Spanish scene is growing, how many Spanish lifters we have all of a sudden.
Well, we see that ourselves when we were in Malaga about 4 or 5 years ago. On home soil, I think there were only 2 or 3 Spanish lifters. And now, in the sub-juniors, in the juniors, and in the open.
85 kilos, like an empty bar for Serena Vargas Fernandez from Spain.
Yeah, and I think we can give our own Paco from the media team a lot of credit for the development of lifting in Spain.
Oh,
He probably wouldn't
absolutely.
accept that, but he was there when there were very, very low numbers. And he's been an integral part of the growth of powerlifting in Spain.
Oh, I agree.
So is it Bobby John? 85 kilos for her, 5 kilos short of her personal best.
Meanwhile, with yet another school coming in, lots of kids coming to watch powerlifting in Poland.
Yeah, I think each class is making a flying visit. They tend to stay about 20 minutes and then leave again, and then they go back to school and
Yeah.
write a story about it. And
Exactly.
hopefully powerlifting will make a good impression on the next generation.
I'm
This
sure
is
it
Is it
will.
Bobby John? Oh wow, what an easy opener.
Yeah. 3 white lights. This in the race for total gold as well.
Yeah, and she is the squat gold medalist, remember? And it looks like the other British lifter, if she makes her opener, will get bench press gold. But before that, Trinkova from Czechia, 87.5 kilos, which equals her personal best.
87.5 kilos on the bar.
David Lupak looking on. Been a busy coach this week so far. No, that
Pursuing
looks
quite a few
easy.
times indeed.
Please opener and good lift.
3 white lights. Good lift.
Now Kasalainen.
90 kilos for Henna
The
Kasalainen.
silver medalist
Opener, Bravo, get ready.
in the squat.
Slowly for Henna Kasalainen, Finland.
Last year as a junior, as we said. Looks good.
Does.
Another easy opener for Henna. And it's
Good lift. 3 white lights.
same weight for Sophie
Now we have
Horn.
Sophie Horn from Norway. 90 kilos on the bar. 10 kilo below her personal best.
Slowly.
Now she hasn't had her best day on the squats.
Norway.
So let's see if she can turn that around in the bench press.
Bravo, Irina, get ready.
PB is 100, so she will hopefully be opening safely. As we said earlier, by far the lightest in the class, just over the limit for the 76s.
Oh, super easy. You are lights. Now this is moving much better. She was indeed very light. Now we don't know if she lost a lot of weight or if she's just transitioning to the minus 84. So being so light, it's always a disadvantage in these heavier classes. But
Now
she's doing great.
This is Rawo, Great Britain, last out in the first round. 107.5. Remember, she took relatively light squats
Yeah.
because of a slight back injury. Nothing to prevent her competing,
No.
but this may win the bench press gold with
Exactly.
the opener because it looks like no one else is coming near there. She's 7.5 kilos behind her personal best.
I was talking to Amelia indeed, and she confirmed that she is having a back injury that only affects her squats, not the bench and deadlift. So this should go well. 107.5, like an empty bar.
Well, I think that's the gold medal in bench press right there, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. No one will come near that, I'm sure.
And
Seeing
at
the
the,
jumps it made.
at the end of the first round, we can see that Rawo leads the bench with 107.5 kilos. Horna from Norway second with 90, ahead of Kasalainen from Finland, also on 90 at a heavier body weight. And we're straight into the second round. It's Vigera from the Netherlands, 85 kilos on the bar. This is racing by, Rob.
It's going so fast. First round of the squats, of the bench is already through in the minus 84s. Marcia Waringa from the Netherlands, 85 kilos to match. Oh, so to go over her personal best by 2.5 kilos.
First one moved really well.
It did.
So did that.
Yeah. She can go 90 if she wants. 3 white lights, great lift from Marcia. Now we have Bohack from Belgium, taking 85 kilos for her second attempt. This is still 5.5 kilos below her personal best, which is a national record in the minus 84s. Juniors. But if this one moves well, she will probably go 87 or 90 to match her personal best, minus the chip, of course.
Well, let's see how this moves.
Meanwhile, the hall is filling up nicely. We have lots of people here.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock when it started, there was a very, very small audience, but
Yeah.
it's building.
Maybe they missed their shuttle too.
And of course, school children in the building as well.
Yeah. But now we have.
No.
Oh. Let's look at the replay. What happened
5
there?
kilo jumped. It
Yeah?
just seemed too heavy, Rob. Have a look at it.
It's
Didn't
weird.
do anything particularly
maybe
wrong.
maybe it was a bit of a longer pause, but yeah, this is normally a weight that she hits, so I'm a bit surprised.
Serena Vargas Fernandez from Spain. 90 kilos for her second round attempt. Oh, that looks good, lovely and smooth. Referees say yes, 3 white lights. Now is Bobby John, the gold medalist in the squat, indeed the new European junior record holder in the squat, gone up 5 kilos to 90. And prognosis would suggest she is going to win this, but there is a long way to go between second round bench press and third round deadlift. Oh, she's having to really work. That looks good though. And 3 white lights. And I think possibly just 2.5 kilos more next time. But this is Eliska Trinkova, 92.5 kilos from Czech Republic or Czechia.
Personal best to 25 kilos. Let's go.
Looks good. Now Henna Katsalainen, Finland, 95 kilos, 3 to go in the second round.
"95 kilos on the bar." Henna Katsalainen from Finland.
Let's go.
2.5 kilos below her personal best, so she's getting very close to that.
Finnish coach looks on. Oh, it's a great lift.
That is a very good lift by Henna. 3 white lights. She looks happy with that.
Now still 95 kilos for Horna from Norway.
Slowly for Sophie Horner, Norway. Come in.
Sophie Horn from Norway. Her opener went really good, very strong as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this one moves just as good. You highlights, good lift for her.
And one more in the second round, and it's Irawo, Great Britain. She's already checking third round attempts. Yeah, she is already the gold medalist in the bench press. And she has got 2 more attempts to push that number higher and higher.
Great Britain. Up to 205 kilos for Melina. Let's go.
112.5. Already certain of bench press gold, but if she does this, then there is absolutely no way that anyone will come even close. As
Sadly,
Kaselainen,
she's nowhere in the prognosis because of the compromised bench
Exactly.
squat.
Oh, another strong bench by her.
Yeah.
3 white lights. Yeah, but seeing the squat, the smile she had on her face when she came up with the squats, she already accepted the fact that
Yes.
she wouldn't be contending for medals in total. But hey, she can still go for a bench press and a deadlift medal, and that's also already a great achievement.
And just a quick summary. Iravo leads with 112.5 from Horner, and Kaselainen with Trinkova just behind. And we go into the third round. And it's Bo Hack from Belgium. Rob, she missed the second one. It looked just too heavy, but have they been able to do something?
Well, indeed, she's retaking the same weight. This is well below her personal best. This is a weight that she hits every day, all day long. The only reason that I could think of is that she's not used to benching on this rack, as she always benches on the new Leico, which is quite different for bench press. But we'll see. She also had quite a long pause, I have to say. She gets a command. Fights it up.
No, same
No,
outcome. I'm
it's not
afraid.
just not there today. But nice try, Bo.
Now, Marta Veringa from the Netherlands, 87.5 kilos.
Coached by Piotr from den Hoek and Janneke Braakman, who competed yesterday and got bench press medals. Marta Veringa, 87.5, 5 kilo personal best if she makes this lift. Yeah, gets that up nicely.
Good bench press.
Exactly, that is a good lift for her and a new personal best. And she has a little smirk on her face that says like, yeah, this went okay.
Yeah. And now we got Serena Vargas Fernandez taking 92.5 kilos. She's still 3 kilos below her Spanish junior record,
Yeah.
but she's contending for a podium place, and she just wants to protect that. Prognosis has her safe in third, but you look safe in prognosis, one big deadlift, and suddenly you're not safe anymore. So she'll want to get what she can, so she's just taking the extra 2.5 kilos.
Exactly. Take every kilo you can to build that total. Another strong Spanish lifter, 92.5 kilos on the bar.
One of many.
One of many, yeah.
Oh, that was a
she
perfect
gets it up.
selection.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been there for 2.5 more, I don't
I
think.
think so either. So it's a perfect call. 3 white lights. Meanwhile, we had a confirmation from the Spanish lifters at home, Eva Vico to be precise, that we're doing a great job commenting on the Spanish lifters. So greetings to her and greetings to all the Spanish lifters that are watching today.
That's good to hear.
That's always good to hear.
Now, Isabelle John. Remember the gold medalist in squat, the European junior record holder in squat, and this for a personal best in bench press. If she makes this, a great day has got even better.
Looking at the total prognosis, she's so far ahead of number 2. But still, every lift matters.
Yeah.
92.5 for her, 2.5 kilo personal best.
This would put her only 3 kilos, no, too much. She's only 3 kilos ahead on actual subtotals, Rob.
Yeah.
She's only ahead on prognosis when the first deadlift is taken into account. Now, she could drop her opener. Kasalainen could raise her opener.
That's true.
And suddenly the prognosis gap is next to nothing. As we keep saying, it's a guide.
An indication. And
Now,
this
Trinkova, 95 kilos for the Czech lifter, and a big PB. She equaled the PB with her opener, beat it with her second, and this is to take it all the way to 95 kilos. Over 200 pounds, 95 kilos.
Yeah.
209 pounds.
Yeah, she's fighting it.
Oh, that's good.
That looks good.
Once she got a move in, it
Yeah,
was
2 to 1.
explosive at the top.
Look how happy she is.
Well, she got one yellow, possibly for butt. Let's see the replay. Oh, well, she possibly shouldn't celebrate
Yeah,
too soon
it's gonna
because the
get
jury
overturned.
are seeing what we are seeing. And
This
yes,
was very
the
obvious.
head of the jury is coming to the speaker. And that last lift will be overturned. Now, Sophie Horner, the Norway, 97.5 kilos. No. I'm not sure it was just too heavy. I also got the impression she may have beaten the press command.
Yeah, I think so.
It's difficult for us. No, she didn't. She didn't. It was just not there today. Now Kasalainen, 100 kilos for a new PB, Rob. Her PB is 97.5 kilos. This is to hit the 3 figures in competition for the first time. So expect a big celebration
Oh, absolutely, Martin.
if this lift is good.
$100 kilos, a big milestone in powerlifting. Fighting it. Oh,
Yeah, she's
gets
got
up.
it.
And a good lift. New personal best for Hannah. Congratulations. 1 lift remaining in this class.
And it is Ravo from Great Britain. Remember, she couldn't really register a meaningful squat. This is 115 kilos to equal her personal best. And she has already got bench press gold. And the 84 plus are getting ready to go. They will follow straight on. We'll give you a very, very quick summary of the bench positions in the unders and possibly subtotals if we have the time. But it's rolling on so fast.
It is. This 115 kilos on the bar. This will equal her personal best.
Oh wow,
And that's
that's
with
an
ease.
opener. That's an opener.
Yeah.
Rewind
happy she
lights
is.
and very quickly to
Congratulations.
summarize. Gold medalist is Iravo with 115 kilos. Silver, Kasalainen, 100 kilos. Bronze, Horner with 95 kilos. And if we look at the totals, Kasalainen actually leads with 300 kilos. Isibobe John, second place, 298, 2 kilos behind. Vargas Fernandez, third, 265. But the prognosis tells us that the Briton has a much bigger deadlift opener than the Finn. And we are straight into the 84 plus. Benny from Ireland up first, 60 kilos on the bar to equal her personal record. She has only been lifting for 1 year. Competing, rather. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're not going to get to the European stage just lifting for 1 year, but she became a competitor 1 year ago, and now the bar goes up to 70 kilos for Popruha from Ukraine, 5 kilos below her personal best.
Bar is loading. Vira Popruha, Ukraine.
70 kilos on the bar. She's the youngest lifter in this group. Oh,
Wow.
That was our last warm-up.
I think we could see a new PB today.
I'm sure we will.
Now Egbusium from Great Britain, 77.5 kilos, 5 kilos below her personal best. Jezaram Egbusium.
77.5 kilos on the bar. Quick runs of the stage. Meanwhile, a quick shout out to the spotters and loaders crew. They have been doing such a great job keeping our lifters safe and making sure that these competitions advance at a fast pace. Hats off to you guys.
Well said.
Equisium, Great Britain.
77.5 kilos on the bar for Shizaram Ekbuziem from Great Britain. 5 kilo below personal best. Looking to get over that in this competition.
Just gets absolutely settled. She's had the start command. Does it in, oh wow, how easy was that?
Damn. Very easy, 3 white lights.
85 kilos for Swiderska.
This is Kinga Swiderska from Poland, 85 kilos on the bar, 5 kilo below personal best. Only 20 years old as well. Plenty of room, plenty of time to grow into the juniors before making their big jump to the open class.
Yeah. And it is a big jump. Unless you're Jay Jacob or someone like that,
Yeah.
or Laura Mortelen.
Or Malik from France.
Yeah.
Triolet.
Yeah, Malik Bernadouci Triolet. I remembered that well.
You may remember that well. It's not an easy name, but you did well. 85 on the bar, Kinga Swiderska from Poland.
No.
I've seen all sorts of things happen there.
I think the problem there was the bar wasn't motionless,
Yeah,
so she didn't get the press command. And I think she waited so long for the press command that she lost tension. Yeah. I think she just went before the command, realized she had put it back down again, but by then it was too late. And we move on to Claudia Murza, also from Poland. Well, perhaps the fastest squat I've ever seen. And will she adopt the same explosive approach in bench press?
Whatever you do, Mirza, don't throw the weight through the roof, please. Claudia Mirza from Poland, 90 kilos on the bar. And indeed, very explosive squat power.
Coach Arcadius watches on. Oh,
Yeah.
not as explosive as the squat, but still,
still.
lovely and fast. 3 white lights.
Meanwhile, we can hear the first deadlifts fall.
As the under 84s warm up for deadlifts. Ebaseli comes out. And I'm looking at the second round attempts. I think it's fair to say this will win bench press gold
Oh, absolutely.
to go with squat gold.
Only Mirza can possibly come close, but
And she's got the highest deadlift opener. And everything has been conservative so far.
I was talking to her. I was talking to her backstage, and when I confronted her with how easy her third score was, she was like, "Yeah, I think I could have hit that 240 for the European record." I was like, "They better show it next year." 117.5 kilos. This is a massive opener on the bench press. Oh, wow.
Did we expect any different?
Nope. She is on fire today. And this was 2.5
Well, she got
below
a
personal
yellow.
best.
She got a yellow. Let's wait a minute. Because she got a yellow on the jury side. And if we look at the replay. No, I think
There
that
was
was
no
okay.
butt lift.
No.
Looks good to me.
Sometimes I worry when there's one yellow on the jury side because the angle of the replay is from that side.
That is true.
And we didn't even have time for the summary. But I can tell you that Ebaseli leads after one round from Mirza and Egbuzium.
This is Talor from Ireland, 65 kilos on the bar, 5 kilo personal best, and coached by Jack Thornton.
Yeah, she equaled her PB with her opener, taking quite easily, I might add.
Quite easily.
Taking it 5 kilos further.
Come on, Talor. Oh, wow. That's still super easy. And 3 white lights. And look how happy she is with that. Great lifting from Ireland.
Popruha from Ukraine, 80 kilos. And this will be a personal best as well. She opened 5 kilos below her PB, taking a 10 kilo jump. And this will be a 5 kilo PB.
Okay. 5 kilo
Coached by none other than the top guy in Ukrainian powerlifting, Serazut and Bazayev. And there is the coach. Head coach of the Ukrainian team.
Vera Popruha, 80 kilos on the bar for a 5 kilo
Smashed
personal best. And I would say that she has a new personal best. Yes, 3 white lights. Well done.
Now, Shizaram Egbuzium, Great Britain. Last year as a junior. Bench PB 82.5 on the bar, 82.5. A reminder that at the end of third rounds, we'll have a 10-minute break and then come back for deadlifts where everything will be decided.
.5 on the bar, equaling her personal best in only the second round of the bench press.
Well, the first one flew up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So did the second.
Yeah, this one is no different. Great lift, 3 white lights.
Happy skip.
Yeah, she's a happy lifter to watch.
Kinga Spiderska will take 85 kilos. She was the only red light of the first round. And this, I think she went before the start command. I think that was the beginning of the problems. And then she put it back down. Then she realized this is pointless and didn't bother trying. Hopefully that's a correct interpretation of what happened, and this will go easily.
Now she knows what went wrong. Now she knows what she has to do to
And
get
she's
it.
got one of the most experienced coaches in the EPF.
Oh, look at that. It was never a matter of strength. Few highlights. It's a shame that you have to waste an attempt like that,
Yeah.
of course. But what matters is that you continue and make the best out of it.
Yeah. In an alternative powerlifting universe, I would have had two attempts at the opener
Yeah,
and then 2 more lifts.
exactly.
But that's never going to happen
In the multiverse,
in the Martin verse.
the Martinverse.
So this is Mirza, good with 90, taking it up to 97, which will be a 2.5 kilo PB.
.5 for the Polish Klaudia Mirza.
That looks good.
He does. 3 white lights, good lift.
And now we've got Listus Ebasele from Ireland to finish the second round with 125 kilos. And this will be a new PB. Her PB is 120. Based on the way 117 moved, we can't see this being anything other than a good lift. We've been wondering, Rob, has she come from another sport? Because you don't get this good in a year, do you?
No, that's true. Indeed, maybe she's been training for a bit longer and just postponed her
Yeah.
competition appearance. But
Yeah, there are millions of powerlifters around the world that don't belong to federations because
Exactly.
they don't want to compete.
But you also just have these lifters who have such good genes.
Yeah.
Like our own Sunita Mulu from Belgium isn't any different. She's gotten so strong in so little time. But this is Listus Ibosali from Ireland.
Yeah, you can speak to her again in the next break.
Exactly.
Find out a
100.
little more.
Yes. We will keep digging until we know all the details. 125 kilos on the bar for her.
Well, she's going to be timed out if she's not careful.
Oh,
Oh, with 1 second to go. I think she was rushed.
yeah.
She didn't. She could hear the clock ticking down. It's a no lift. She's got to get on the bench quicker next time.
Well, that was a surprise indeed because the first one
Yeah.
flew.
But I
out.
think the first one was properly set, and
Yeah.
she could hear the clock ticking down. Panic sets in.
Yeah, exactly.
Form goes out the window.
She'll want to retake that one on the third.
And we are into the third round, and it's Taylor Ayegbeni from Ireland out first. 67.5 for another PB. To summarize very quickly, Ebaseli leads from Mirza and Sviderska. We can spend no more time on that because the next lifter is on the bench, and it's Ayegbeni. This is moving so fast.
It is. It's a short group, only 6 lifters. If there was 1 lifter less, they should have an extra minute of
Yes.
pause, of break.
And then the commentators could summarize better.
yeah, that's true. But here's Talor.
No.
67.
No.
Oh,
Well, it would have been a 7.5 kilo
yeah,
PB.
indeed.
And 7.5 as a percentage of 60 is big.
Yeah,
You know, it's what, 15%?
something like that, yeah. But their second was so easy.
Yeah. Chisarem Ekbezium. .87.5, equaled her PB with her second, so this would be a 5 kilo improvement on her PB.
.87.5 kilos.
For a PB. Oh, that's good. She pressed that really, really well. 3 white lights.
She's very happy with
Big
that.
PB. Now
Also a happy
Kinga,
dance PB.
yeah. Maybe we'll have to have a happy dance competition.
Yeah.
We'll get Andrew to replay all the happy dances in one compilation video.
A bar is loaded for Kinga Swiderska from Poland.
Looking really, really determined.
Oh yeah.
That is a determined march to the platform. And this will equal her personal best.
90 kilos on the bar.
Remember, she's got another 3 years, I nearly said 3 kilos, another 3 years as a junior after this.
Well, I'm sure she'll have another 3 kilos on the bench as well after this.
No.
But not today, sadly. That was the commentator's curse. My apologies.
Yeah.
Too heavy today.
It's all Rob Excellence's fault.
Rob Excellence's fault.
And next we have Popruha. Well, she's been really good, but look at the jumps. 70, 80, 92.5. You don't expect to see jumps of that nature, but
It's for bench press bronze.
give it a go. Because this, and there's no one that can take it away from her. If she can make this jump, she moves ahead of Egbuzium, who must have thought the bronze was there. Maybe it is.
Indeed.
Great flexibility. My shoulders click and creak just looking at that. This for bronze. No,
No, that was a brave attempt for a bench medal, but
nothing to lose.
yeah, just too heavy today. If she would have known that Swiderska would miss, she could have done 87.5, but
Yeah, she would have
That's a
lost
game.
it. She'd have lost it on body weight anyway.
oh yeah.
So, yeah. So this is Claudia Mirza, Poland, 100 kilos. She is the silver medalist, but this will be another PB. This will be her entrance into the 100 club. So expect to see a big celebration if this goes up. Guaranteed the silver medal, of course.
Yeah, gets
Yeah,
it up
it looks
nicely.
good. Wait for the celebration.
Yes,
3 white
3 white
lights.
lights. The 100 kilo club.
Well, it's quite muted, but inside she will be buzzing. Now,
Exactly.
Lista Zebaselli, final lifter out in the bench press before we go to a break. Now, we think, Rob, she was so close to being timed out that she panicked, didn't complete her setup, and this time she's out as soon as the bar is loaded.
Exactly.
She's ready to go. Just needs to do everything a little bit sooner.
Now with a proper setup.
And she's saying, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then give me the bar. This for a new personal best.
Yes.
Already the gold medalist with their opener. There's plenty of time on the clock. She can take her time to set up. Gets the start command.
Yeah, she gets it up.
Oh, she's having to work, but that's good, I think.
Yes.
Yes, it's good. 2-1.
She's so happy with that.
Well, I think she did come from another sport. I think she
Yeah.
was a sprinter.
Yes, she's certainly
Well,
fast.
let's just check this.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah. And that is the end of the bench press. Just to summarize the results, let's do the under 84s first. Irawo from Great Britain, it takes the gold. Kassalainen from Finland takes the silver, and Horner from Norway takes the bronze. 2.5 kilos ahead of Trinkova from Czechia, who is fourth after her third lift was overturned by the jury. In the 84 plus, as you've just seen, Ebiseli takes the gold, Mirza takes the silver, Egbuzium takes the bronze, 2.5 kilos ahead of fourth place, which was Swiderska from Poland. And if we look at subtotals, Kassalainen is ahead at subtotal from Isabobe John and Vargas Fernandez in the under 84s. But remember, Isabobe John has a much bigger deadlift opener. And in the 84 plus, Ebiseli 345, 40 kilos ahead of Mirza, and Ebiseli has the heaviest opening deadlift. And then a big gap back to Swiderska, 257.5. Egbuzium and Ayegbeni both on 255, and there promises to be a really hot battle for the bronze medal in the 84s. The clock is ticking down. We'll go to a short break. Join us again in 8 minutes time for the deadlifts. And welcome back to Skierniewice, where you join us on the first of 3 sessions on day 5 of the 2022 European Classic Powerlifting Championships. We're on the penultimate day of junior competition, the final day of junior women's competition, and we have the under and over 84s in 2 back-to-back flights. The squats and bench press are behind us, and the deadlifts are just about to get underway. First out is Bohac from Belgium, 142.5 kilos. She is the Belgian record holder with 158 kilos, so 145 should be a reasonably safe opener. The hook grip, that looks good. And 3 white lights. Now Trinkova from Czechia is next, 165 kilos on the bar. And again, opening well short of her personal best of 180. Just get one in. Everyone is still in the competition. Everyone who makes an opening deadlift makes a total. Looks good. Three white lights. Now Serena Vargas Fernandez is opening on 180. Again, it seems to be a thing. 15 kilos below her personal best. And she smiles as she comes out, looking very, very confident. Oh, that looks good. And she puts it down in library fashion. Three white lights. Now, Marta Veringa from the Netherlands is next. 180 kilos. Well, she's only 2.5 kilos behind her PB with opener. She's only 20 years old. At an age where she'll be improving almost with every session.
An easy opener for Marsha.
Three white lights. And we go to Sophie Horna from Norway next. 180 kilos on the bar. Looks good.
3 white lights, and she's happy with that. These are all very strong deadlift openers, Martin.
They are. And we'll talk about Isabobi John in a moment, but 2 lifters before that. Next it's Rawo, also from Great Britain. I mean, this will give her a chance of a deadlift medal. I think she'd have been on the overall podium if she could have got a decent squat in, because her PB was something like 180, if memory serves me correctly. But we're told the back injury that hurts her squat doesn't affect the
No,
deadlift.
only the squats. Oh,
Looks
super
good.
easy. Yeah, 3 whites. Good lift to her.
Kasalainen, who's having a great competition, who actually leads at subtotal, but that is likely to all change because this will put her to 500, and if Isabobi John gets hers, she will go to 528, and a big lead. But let's focus on Kasalainen first.
This is 200 kilos on the bar for an opener.
12.5 kilos below her best.
I made
Looks
easy
good.
work of that, yeah. Good. 3 white lights. And also a little happy dance.
Now, Isabobi John is opening 230. With this, she may probably win deadlift gold and the European title with this one lift. Rob, will this be the heaviest deadlift of the women's junior competition?
Well, it's only your opener, so probably the next one will be heavier, but I do think so.
think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think
'Cause,
Jade Jacob tried for
223.
more but didn't get it.
Jay did 223.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the biggest deadlift of the entire women's junior competition with her opening attempt.
Yeah, Laura Mautalan did yesterday 220.
And she's only 10 kilos
Yeah.
away from the European record.
230 kilos for opener. Wow, that was easy.
What do you think, European record next time, Rob?
Absolutely, 240.5.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Put it on there.
240.5.
She's already in the lead.
Fantastic
There's
lift.
no one who can come close
No.
to her. So
She-
go for it.
She's
yeah.
on 528, and she's lighter than Kasalainen. So Kasalainen would have to make up 20.
20 kilos. So
Well, she can make up 28. She'd have to make
Yeah.
up 30 kilos.
exactly.
She's not going to do that, is
She's not
she?
going to do that. Exactly. This is
Bohack. And the other good thing, Rob, sorry to interrupt, but just to point out, solid column of green.
oh yeah.
So
We love to see
everyone
it.
makes a total. That's
Yeah.
the good news.
And this is Bohack from Belgium taking 150 now. This is 8 kilo below her own national record. Come on, Bo. Very easy.
Looks good.
Yes, it does. 3 white lights. Good lift to Bo. And indeed, Isabobi John is going to 240.5 for a new European
Exactly what we wanted to see.
open record. Only other second attempt. You know, sometimes when you see a big deadlift at first like that, you can see maybe it's to mess a bit with people's minds and to increase her total prognosis, but she just aced 230 kilos. That's
Yeah.
a massive bar.
The girl is just strong.
Yeah, and she's junior as well.
Well, she's born 01, so she'll still be a junior next year.
Yeah, I agree. Meanwhile, Aliska is getting a nice shoulder massage by coach David Lupak.
We could do with him coming here after he's finished.
Yeah. Send
There's
him
a
over
few
here.
tight necks here, sitting in this position all week. So this is Eliska Trinkova, 175 kilos, 5 kilos below our personal best. Looks good.
It is good. 3 white lights.
Now Serena Vargas Fernandez. This will move her to bronze medal position in the deadlift with lifters to follow. Next 3 lifters are all taking 190. The platform crew will love that.
Yeah. The battle couldn't be any closer. Almost as close as what we saw yesterday, but not quite.
If it goes down to body weight, Vargas Fernandez is the heaviest. Horner is the lightest of the three. It's good.
Three white lights. And now we have Marcia Waringa from the Netherlands also taking 190, and this is already 7.5 kilos above her personal best. These are massive deadlifts. Yeah, she gets it up.
Looks good.
Yes, 3 white lights. Good deadlift from Marcia.
Still on 190. Sophie Horner, Norway. Well, we were going through this quickly anyway, Rob, but with 3 of them in the same weight, we are speeding through. Now, this is only 3 kilos away from Horner's PB. In deadlift, that is, she's a little bit off her total PB.
Yeah. Little struggle, but that looks good.
She's had to really work.
You had lights.
Well, that puts her in bronze medal position on body weight over the other two that took 190, 195 on the bar for Irawo. And this will put her into bronze medal position, not in body weight, but in bar weight. Coach Martin Bass in her corner.
$195 kilos on the bar from Melina from Great Britain.
Great lift.
Yeah, solid lockout as well.
If only she hadn't been injured for the squats.
Yeah, exactly. Because her deadlift is also not at the level that she used to lift, but she's still doing great work here.
Now Kassalainen, 210 kilos. She is ranked second in deadlift in total. I don't think anyone is going to change either of those.
No.
This is within 2.5 kilos of her personal best, and it will give her a new personal best total of 510. Current PB total is 505.
I have to say that a lot of strong Finnish juniors this year.
Yeah. Come on, this is a new total PB.
A
Let's
massive
go.
210 kilo deadlift. Yes.
Works it up well. Ooh. No! She did all the hard work. She was about to get the down command, and she could not quite hold
0.5
it.
of a second. 0.5 of a second too much.
What a shame. It's not going to affect her positions.
No,
but
indeed.
she will want that total PB. Now, this is Isabobe John for a new European junior deadlift record. And the first one went up so easily. You know, part of you thinks, can she break the record? And the other part of you thinks, of course she can. Where's she going to go with her third?
Exactly.
So let's just watch and see what unfolds.
Coach
Jason Coltman in her corner.
And Alex Pearson-Jones.
And again, look at the calmness.
This is full focus. Focus on the job.
She has her own way of getting into the zone that is different from just about everyone else. The fire is inside. It doesn't show outside, but it is there. This for a new European junior deadlift record with her second lift.
Wow, Martin.
Wow, indeed.
Wow, what a strong lift. And it's a good lift. New European Junior and Open record deadlift.
Do you know, and I think, I might be wrong, but I think that is the biggest ever deadlift classic by a British woman at any body weight or any age category. If not, it's so close to it. I know Sophia Ellis had it,
Oh
and
yeah.
I think it might have been around the 238 mark.
That's an absolutely amazing deadlift, Martin. 240.5 by only a junior.
Yeah. Yeah, Sophia Ellis did it at the Arnolds. I just can't remember the number. Maybe someone who's an expert with Google and iPhones might be able to find out.
I'm on it.
In the meantime, this is Bohack from Belgium. I think it might have been 242.5, but this is Hack 155.
Come on, Bo.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
she
that
gets it
looks
up.
locked out.
A good lift for Bo. Congratulations. 3 and 3 on that lift.
And next up we have Iliska Trinkova, Czechia.
Bardzo slow for Elisa Trinkova, Czech Republic.
Eliska Trinkova from Czech Republic. 180 kilos on the bar.
Oh, great battle.
Yeah, she gets that up. Yeah, she went lights. Good lift for her.
Now Horna from Norway. I nearly said from Slovakia. That's Horna,
That's Ivana.
not Horna.
This is 195 kilos on the bar in the battle for the deadlift
We've
bronze
had
medal.
an attempt change.
Oh,
See if this will
yeah,
affect the order.
it's the Norwegians. It's the Norwegians.
No, it's the Netherlands that
Oh,
has done the change.
but the Norwegians also went to the boot.
Yeah, they've both done
Yeah,
it.
she's
So
she's down
they're
to
all
192.
battling for deadlift bronze. This is the reason for the changes.
So Horn is down to 192.5 instead of 195.
And she's settling for fourth place.
Yeah,
But I think she was almost on her limit at the 190, Rob.
I think
and
so, yeah.
Well, we've another attempt change. Yeah, and it's Viringa that's out next. 195.
And
Horna also 195. But she's used both her changes. I'm just waiting for the speaker to say bar loaded. Then we can't have any more. So 2 on 195, both trying to get into bronze medal position. Horna is lighter on body weight, but we felt Horna was close to her limit on 190. Is there another 5 kilos? But first, Viringa.
let's go.
Oh,
Come on,
she's
Marsha.
battling,
Come on.
She's battling. She's
Oh,
battling.
she got it
What
up.
a great deadlift.
It's a good lift. The 12.5 kilo personal best for Marsha. Congratulations.
Wow.
Same weight now for Norway, Sophie Horn.
Lighter body weight, but has she got the extra 5?
Her deadlift personal best is 193, so this might give her a new national record in Norway if she gets this, and if the record is still accurate, of course. And more importantly, this is for deadlift bronze if she makes this lift.
Well, remember that Irawo can still come and push her down to fourth. Irawo's got an attempt of 205. Vargas Fernandez has an attempt of 205. So even if she could get the bronze, she could get fifth place in the deadlift we're talking about. But they have one eye on the deadlift and one eye on the total.
Norway. Let's go. Bronze medal attempt. Perfect.
$195 for Norway. Oh
No.
no.
We did think she was on her limit, 5 kilos lighter,
Indeed.
and that's a no lift. Now, Serena Vargas Fernandez, 205 kilos on the bar for the next two lifters. Vargas Fernandez and Irawo, and I can tell you that Irawo is the lighter of the two. But if the Spanish lifter makes this, she will have the number on the board. The British lifter will not. And Vargas Fernandez is taking a 15 kilo jump. The British lifter is taking a 10 kilo jump. And these big jumps totally mess up the prognosis we were talking about earlier, of course.
This to get deadlift silver and protecting her total bronze.
Well, into silver position, but there's people that can put her back
Yes.
down.
Serena Fernandez from Spain fighting it.
Oh, she blocked it out,
no.
and then
Oh, that's
she
such
just
a shame.
couldn't hold it.
That's such a shame. But well done, what a fight.
That's exactly
Well
what
done.
happened to Kasalainen with her second round attempt, and now we have Irawo. Well, Irawo is guaranteed a deadlift medal. Will it be bronze or will it be silver? If she gets this, she moves into silver medal position, but Kasalainen can take it back from her, but she would have to lift a weight she couldn't hold at the top last time. It is so close. And I can tell you, Isabobe John has changed up to 245.5. But let's deal with that when the time comes. This is Irawo. She already has
205.
bronze. This for a chance of silver.
$205 kilos on the bar for Melina Irawo.
Oh,
wow.
yes, what a great deadlift.
Look at that
She
smile.
looks at the screen.
Three white
She
lights.
sees the three white lights. And she runs off and celebrates.
Congratulations.
Now, will her silver turn to bronze? It depends on Henna Kasalainen. 210 kilos, she's done this before, but in the last round she couldn't hold on to it. Could go either way. Is she too tired from the last effort? Or is she even more determined and stronger because it's her last lift?
I think she will be more determined. She wants to get this. Already certain of her total silver, but this will give her a silver medal in the deadlift if she makes this one. She was almost there. It was 0.5 of a second that she needed. Let's go, Henna. 210. Yes.
Oh, she's got it
Yes,
this time and
much
she
better.
holds it. What a fantastic lift.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
And it's double silver for Finland.
She is delighted with that result.
And
Congratulations.
it's going to be double bronze for Great Britain. Now we can confirm that her second round attempt of 240.5 kilos, was the biggest deadlift in the history of British women's deadlifting. Previously, it was Sophia Ellis who did it at the Arnold's in Birmingham, Great Britain this summer. She beat that by 0.5 of a kilo. She's now going 245.5. And remember, we are watching the juniors.
Exactly. The open European record was Sophia Ellis' record, 240 kilos. Now Isabel Bijan chipped
But
that
in
on the
fairness,
second.
Ellis's record was in the 76s. I think.
Also, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was wrong here. It
So
was
she
in
still got the
76s,
record. I was thinking in terms of all weight
Yeah,
classes.
I agree.
Yeah, this will push the biggest ever British deadlift up by another 5 kilos.
245.5
lifting.
kilos.
And she's only 21. 2 more years as a junior. Frightening.
Absolutely incredible. Fighting it.
She won't give up. No, it is just too much.
Little dance to end the day.
It will be there in another day.
It will.
She's only 21. She will get stronger and stronger and stronger. How long will it be before she hits 250?
It will be no time, if you ask me.
And that's one for the Happy Dance compilation,
Yeah.
for sure.
And just to confirm, the 240 kilo record was Agata Sitko's record.
Wow. That's quite someone to beat,
That's
isn't it?
quite someone to beat. Exactly.
And we move. Well, there's the scoreboard. We've got the totals. Isabeau John takes the gold. Fantastic 538.5. I think that's the biggest total of the week as well. Kasalainen second 510. Vargas Fernandez a great third 455, and the 84 plus is already underway.
It was just Laura Matalan who had a 550 kilo total yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday was so exciting. Everything sort of merged into everything else in the memory. There was so much to remember.
Exactly. It was a good lift for Poprua, by the way. Now we have Claudia Mirza from Poland, 155 kilos on the bar for her first deadlift. Yeah, makes easy work of that opener.
3 white lines.
White. Kinga Swiderska from Poland. 165, 7.5 below personal best. Kinga Swiderska,
7.5
165.
kilos below her PB. And she pulls that well.
Yeah. This puts her into current second place in total.
3 white lights now. Talor Ayagbeni, Ireland, 170. Well, she's got the Irish record at 198, Rob.
That's a massive record.
This is very safe opener.
And I went to talk to her, and the way her name is pronounced is Talor.
Talor.
Talor, like Queen Talor.
Well,
170
I
kilos on the
got
bar
it
for
wrong,
her.
but I knew it wasn't Taylor.
I didn't say Taylor.
No.
Because there's no Y, but
No.
indeed. Now we know at least how to
Talor.
pronounce it. Let's go, Talor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very easy.
She was listening.
She was listening.
As you said, let's go
Ooh,
to
little
Talor.
happy
The
dance
bar
there, yeah.
flew up.
Lovely to see that.
Chizaram Egbuzium, 175 kilos.
And Popruha starts the second round.
Her PB is 182.5.
She's at Museum represent.
Chizaram Ekbuzium. 175 kilos on the bar.
Now, on prognosis, once, yeah, well, this would put her into second place, yeah. Second place currently 422. This would put her to 430, but remember, Ebosele has yet to make a total, subtotal. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, very good.
So I think what we can say is that'll be good enough for third place at the end of the first round, with only Ebosele to go.
Here we have Evosel Listus from Ireland. Now she was going through her deadlift setup routine with me, and I have to get it right now. Because this is going to be quite some. First, the arm swing.
Talk us through it then, Rob.
Yeah. So she did the arm swing, the little jump, the pointy toe setup. And now she's going to do a spaghetti noodle arm setup. There we go. And there she goes. Oh, wow. Talk about
Wow.
explosive power. EY lights. And she confirmed she was not a sprinter. She was into calisthenics when she started.
Okay. Now
But she's
Popruha,
fast.
145 kilos, and we're into the second round. Just a quick summary of the 84 plus. Ebosele leads 180, Egbuzium 175, Ayegbeni 170, Sviderska only 5 kilos further back.
This is going so fast. But everyone is on the board. Everyone is in the competition. We love to see it.
Yeah, it needs to go faster, Rob, because the next session starts 1300 hours in half an hour's time.
We still have to eat. Some sleep would be good too.
I don't think they factored.
145 kilos.
I'm being corrected. It was 13:30 the
Oh.
next session. So
This
don't
was-
panic, Rob. You can
Yeah.
eat.
All right. So this was sadly too heavy for Vera.
Yeah. Don't think she did anything particularly
Hips
wrong.
came up first.
But we need to say everyone made their opener, Rob. Everyone makes a total.
They're out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
Now it's just medals.
Mirza,
Claudia Mirza from Poland, 165. The last junior female that Coach Arcadius will be coaching this week.
looks good.
Yeah, he does. GY lights. Good lift for her.
Now Spiderska.
Barisoli
175 for 2.5 kilo personal best.
She's working, and it is just stuck, and it is not going to go
No.
any further.
Exactly.
Next we have Egbuzium. She's taking 182.5.
Chizaram, Egbuzium. 182.5, 400 pounds on the bar.
Exactly, yeah. And this would equal her personal best.
This to put her into current first place in the deadlift and to protect her third place in total. With 2 more lifts to come behind her in the second round. After her, that is.
She smiles.
She was like, huh, this is quite okay.
3 white lights. And she will attempt a new personal best in the third round.
Yeah, for sure.
Talor
Talor.
Ayagbeni, 185.
I also have to thank Sarah Gardiner for the phonetic writing. Greetings to you, Sarah. See you soon. Talor from Ireland, 185. Her opener was so easy. And this one won't be any different. Coach Jay Farron looking. Yes.
Wow.
Easy second lift.
3 white lights.
Yes, 3 whites.
And it looks like it could be 1-2 for Ireland in the deadlift.
Exactly. A green podium. The lucky Irish green. Because here we have yet another Irish lifter. Eboseli Listus. 195, 15 kilo jump.
And also the lightest in the class.
Exactly.
Just under 90 kilos. And that's not going to come into today, I don't think.
And
Well, it might do if she misses this.
Exactly. Now the spaghetti noodle arms. She didn't do it this time. Still very solid deadlift, yeah. 3 white
3
lights.
white lights, yeah.
And a good lift for her.
1 round to go. And if we have a quick look at the scoreboard, if not, I'll just do it from my scoreboard. There we are in the deadlifts, 84 plus. Eboseli leads 195. Ayagbeni second 185. Egbuzium third 182.5. They are the top 3. And overall, Eboseli 540. Murza 470. Egbuzium 437. They look like the top 3. Can Spiderska do anything to break into it? But first of all, Popruha. She missed this last time. 145 kilos.
No. The electromagnet was on.
And Gregor Znocek from Poland is taking a turn in the speaker's chair.
Yeah.
We've seen him on the jury and refereeing and coaching already this week. Now, Claudia Murza, Poland. She is second overall.
And there's nothing really that can change that position.
No, she'll move up 1 place in the deadlifts, but could get pushed down again. But more importantly, she's pretty much guaranteed the silver medal overall.
Thank you. 170 kilos on the bar. This is 12.5 kilo personal best if she makes this.
Big
and
PB.
she does.
Wow. I looked away, Rob, and it was over. 3 white lights.
Kinga Swiderska, 175. 175 kilos on the bar for Kinga. 4 lifters to come. Fighting it? No, that
just
went
too
down.
much.
That went down.
Same as
yeah.
the last one.
Same as the last. No lift for her.
Now, Benny, 190 kilos. Still not a PB. Now, interestingly, she holds the Irish junior deadlift record at 198, but Ebuseli is going 200 in the third
Yeah,
round.
so she might lose that to Ebuseli.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's great sportsmanship in Ireland.
Of course.
And she'll be happy for Ebuseli. But first, Talor, 190 on the bar.
This for 190. She's currently second in the deadlift.
Let's go, Talor. Oh no, the grip was. She let go on the grip. Shame, shame, shame.
Well, I think there would have been a change by the British camp if Benny had got that. But this is now for the silver medal in deadlift for Egbuzium without having to switch up to 192.5. That would have been because Egbuzium was heavier than Benny.
Exactly.
So she is on the podium. This is for the deadlift silver medal.
And to protect, but she's already there. She's already third in total, and now indeed for deadlift silver, she's a ram, Egbuzium, Great Britain. Second to last lifter out.
Is it bronze or is it silver? Currently second is Benny. This would take the British lifter past her into silver medal position on deadlift. Oh, it's looking good. She's pulling and pulling and she's locked it out. That should be good. Wait for the lights.
And it's good!
3 wide lights and look at the joy.
Oh, that's so great to see. Great, great, great lift by Great Britain. And now, Martin, we have a very, very, very special lift coming up. This 200 kilos will give her 545 kilos in total. Now, I have been told, thank you, Jane Jones, for this information, the biggest, highest Irish total ever was 522.5 kilos by Sarah Gardiner.
And that's open, is it? Or is it junior?
And that's open.
Wow.
So Ebuseli already has broken this. He's already the highest Irish total ever by a female. And now she's looking to improve that even more by 5 kilos.
And this will be an Irish junior deadlift record, taking the record away from Benny. Oh, so much going on in one lift. And the calmest person in the whole place is Listas Ebuseli.
Exactly.
Can she find the extra 5 kilos? Already on 540.
For the highest total
already
ever
in the history books.
by an
Still
Irish
a junior.
Oh,
no. I got the impression she was just about on her limit with the second. But what a performance!
What a great performance
by Ebuseli today. What a great session we've seen. Let's do a quick summary. If we look at the deadlifts first, Isabobe John with the biggest deadlift in British women's powerlifting history takes gold with 240.5. Kassalainen takes silver with 210. Erabo takes a bronze with 205. And in the 84 plus, as you've just seen, Ebuseli takes deadlift gold. Egbuzium takes deadlift silver, and Benny takes the bronze. And if we look at the totals, going back to the under 84s, Isabobe John is the champion, 538.5. Remember, that included a European junior record squat and a European junior record deadlift. What a performance from her. Kassalainen takes the silver with 5:10. Vargas Fernandez takes the bronze with 4:55, 15 kilos ahead of Veringa, who was the next best in the 84 plus. Ebuselli takes the gold with a fantastic 540 kilos that Rob has already told you about. Mirza takes the silver, 475. Egbuzium takes the bronze with 445. What a great session, Rob.
That is absolutely a great session, Martin. These were the final ladies in the junior class that we saw today, and we still got records. So there were records all over the board in every weight class and stuff. And indeed, we've had some spectacular liftings and some rather new faces that are only at the beginning
Yep.
of their career and so much more potential to come. They're going to be a threat for the open classes
Yeah.
very soon.
And I can tell you as well, the winner of the best scoring points was Jade Jacob with 116.72. The next best was Laura Mortelen in the 76s with 109.41. And Ramona Vainaskaite took third place with 106.80, just ahead of Noemi Fanton from Italy, who had 106.20. And that rounds up quite fantastic women's junior competition for 2022. They will do it all again next year, not as part of the Open, but as a separate competition. And I guess one of the bonuses of that, Rob, is that some of the juniors will be able to enter the Open as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you get the likes of Jade Jacob and Laura Mortelen in the Open, wow.
They will be serious contenders for the Open as well. So it's promising.
Well, that's all from this session. Hope you've enjoyed the session. Hope you've enjoyed all the junior ladies powerlifting. It's been quite brilliant. Please stay with us for the medal ceremony. Our next action is at 13:30 local time, Central European time, where we will have the men's 83B group and the men's 93B group back to back. Until then, as I say, please stay with us for the victory ceremony and rejoin Rob and I at 1:30 p.m.
Xavier de Boutois, the treasurer from France, and also Mr. Bjørnastad from Norway, our technical secretary. First participation medals for each and every lifter as a thank you for coming here. First we have 84 kilos category, squat medals, bronze medal for squat goes to Serena Vargas, Spain. 172.5 kilos squat. Silver medal to Henna Kasalainen from Finland, 200 kilos squat. Gold medal to their hall, Isabel John. A new record, 208 kilos. Then we have the bench press. Bronze medal, Sophie Ford, Norway, 95. Silver medal to Henna Kasalainen, Finland, 100 kilos. And the bench press gold to Melina Irabo, Great Britain, 100 kilos bench. Thank you, ladies. Then we have Deadlift. Bronze medal goes to Melina Irabo from Great Britain, 205 kilos weight. Silver medal to Henna Kasalainen, Finland, 210 kilos. Deadlift. And the gold medal to Erholo Isodoro John. Great Britain, new amazing European Open record, 240.5 kilos. Thank you, ladies. The medals in total. European champion bronze medalist 2022 is Serena Vargas from Spain. 455 kilos total. is Henna Kasalainen from Finland. 510 kilos total today. And the gold medalist, European champion is Erhan Ismail-Jean. Great Britain, 538 kilos total today. Please stand up for national anthem of Great Britain. Everybody stand up. Thank you, ladies. Then we have the first medals. Bronze medal goes to Gisela and Lucien from Great Britain. 87.5 kilos. Silver medal to Gloria Mucha from Poland. 100 kilos. And the gold medal in bench press for Lucis and Jose from Ireland. 125 kilos bench press. Thank you, ladies. Deadlift medals. The bronze goes to Tyler Ayabani from Ireland. 185 kilos. Silver medal to Chis and Lucien from Great Britain. 190 kilos. And the gold medal to Listis and Jose from Ireland. 195 kilos. Thank you, ladies. Medals in total. Bronze The silver medal goes to Florian Mursa from Poland. Or 75 kilos person. Gold medalist